Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to bring a video on a new very special product that I just picked up this weekend, and that is the Clarisonic Mia. Oh, I'm so excited. To start off, I have nothing on my face, obviously, and I just got out of the shower and I haven't done anything, and that's because I wanted to show you up front what it actually looks like without putting a mask on. So yes, I bought this weekend on Saturday. It's now Monday. So this is the Mia one. It comes in a box like this. I got this from my Sephora. It was about $99. Actually, the whole set of this was $99. I know the Mia 2 was there as well, and that is, I think, $150 at my Sephora. I know this used to be a lot pricier, but since this has been out on the market for a few years, it has gone down in price, which is good because it's still a very, very good product and all of that stuff. Even though it's not really a product, it's more like a tool. Anyways, you probably all know what this is, but I wanted to make this video right when I first got the Clarisonic, before I really had a chance to see if it actually worked with my skin or if it completely failed with my skin, just to give a base video on what my skin looks before I start using it. So if I do make another video saying my full review on it in like 3 months, I'll have something to fall back on and all of that stuff, and like visual evidence of whether it worked or whether it completely screwed up my skin. Don't know what it's gonna do. Hopefully it does work, because that would be awesome. So in this kit, it gives you 3 things. The first thing that you get is a little instruction manual, and it's just filled with all of the basic knowledge of what you need to know: how you clean your Clarisonic, how you use it, when you should replace your brush head, how you charge it, all that stuff. It does give you a lot of information, but honestly, I had to look up online on like YouTube, like videos of how to use the Clarisonic on your face. Like, I don't know, there are just a lot of details, and I wanted to make sure that I was doing it exactly right. Then it obviously gives you your Clarisonic. I got the pink one because I just think it's super, super cute, and I just like how it looks, and it's just super small and compact. It obviously has a cap on it to keep the brush head itself clean without getting dust on it, but then it has air holes in it so that it doesn't, you know, bacteria doesn't grow in it or something. And then the other thing it gives you is the charger, and this is a really, really cool charger, must I say. It is waterproof, the Clarisonic, if you didn't know, and you just attach the charger like that. It's magnetic. You lay it on your table, wherever in the bathroom you're charging this, and just take it on and off, and it's super, super easy and actually quite amusing to use this charger. And then obviously there's the plug, and it has a good, you know, length to it. So I really, really like this. I think this was a really, really smart idea for a charger. And then it gives you a little teeny bottle of the Clarisonic Refreshing Gel Cleanser, which I'm assuming is just like a face wash. It says improved formula on it, so I don't know. I have not used this. I don't know if I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna keep it in case I want to, but I don't really want to use it just because I don't know anything about it. So, and I've never heard anybody talk about this either, so I'll just leave this and use it if I want to on a rainy day. So that's all you get in your little kit. And now I'll talk about more about the Clarisonic. So you probably know about the Clarisonic. Pretty much everybody does, but I'm just going to explain it again. This is what it looks like when you take the cap off, and then you have your brush head. It comes already with the sensitive brush head. They do have a few others. I'm really, really happy that it comes with the sensitive brush head because that is the one that people use the most, and that's the one that has the most reviews on it and the greatest reviews. So I'm super happy about that, so I don't have to go out and buy another one, because if you didn't know, the brush heads are $27 here in the States, which is not cheap. So yeah, but you can twist it off and pop it on. And basically the care for this is it's super, super easy. So when you first get your Clarisonic, you have to attach the charger to it for, it says 24 hours in the manual, but honestly it wasn't even 24 hours for me. On the back it has a hidden little light. When you do charge it and the charger's plugged in, there's a light that will pop up here, and that will blink until it is fully charged, and when it's fully charged it will just shine bright. That was one of the things that was super, super confusing in the manual, was the charging. Like, how do you know when you're supposed to charge it? Like, when is it done charging? All of that. And it was quite confusing to figure out in the manual. I don't think they explained it too well. It has one button, and that is the on and off button, and then it just turns it off and turns it on, and it runs for 60 seconds, and in the manual it says that you're supposed to do 20 seconds on your forehead, 20 seconds down your nose area and your chin, and then 10 seconds on this cheek and 10 seconds on that cheek, which I don't like it, just because what if you don't break out so much on your forehead and you break out more on your cheeks? Like, obviously you shouldn't stick to that 20-second forehead, 20-second nose, 10-second cheeks if the cheeks is what you need to like specialize in. So that makes it a little bit confusing, and I do tend to run over the 60 seconds, and I will probably do it twice because I break out everywhere, so everywhere on my face, everywhere on my neck, and I want to cover all of the space. So it usually does take 2 pumps of this, which is fine. I mean, that's whatever. And the great thing about this too is that even though it does take about a day to charge, to fully charge itself, you don't have to charge this forever. You can get 20 minutes of use with this before you have to charge it, which is so 60 seconds twice a day if you're using it twice a day, which you don't even have to use it twice a day. You can just use it once a day if you want to, depending on how sensitive your skin is and how it reacts to the brush head. Moving on to my skin right now to talk about that. And everybody can look back on this video and see if my skin improved, if it didn't, whatever. This claims that it will help acne-prone skin to kind of calm the acne down. It will help large pores to kind of close them off and make them look smaller. It will help dark spots, scarring, all of that. It's supposed to really, really help that and then make your skin look radiant, and that's because it does exfoliate your skin and gets all the dead skin cells off that are on your face. So right now my skin, just so you know, is super, super oily. I have very enlarged pores just all right here and right here. Right here on my chin, kind of right below my lip, I always have clogged pores there. I've always had those there since I was like, I don't know, in like 6th grade, and no matter what I do, it doesn't go away. And like you can definitely see it when I like stretch my chin out like that, and it's super disgusting, and that's like one of my flaws about myself that I really, really don't like. And recently my skin has been getting so much worse no matter what I do. That's why I did just pick up this Clarisonic, because I'm getting breakouts on my cheeks now. That has never happened before. I'm getting them on my jawline. That has also never happened before. Just my mouth area is getting it too. I'm getting a ton of blackheads on my nose, and then I'm getting a lot of clogged pores just all over my forehead. Pretty much it's just like bumpy. Fortunately, the camera for some reason makes my skin look so much better than it actually is, but if you were here in real life, you would see that it is not actually as great as it looks, even though on camera it looks a lot better for some unknown reason. So with that being said, I have used this Clarisonic for the past 2 days because I just honestly couldn't wait, and I do have a few things to say. So I like the fact that it's waterproof because that makes it so easy to use in the shower, and I really, really enjoy that. And I have no problem with the vibration. I thought that I was gonna like hate it because I normally hate electronic toothbrushes. I can't stand them, and the electronic tools that I've used on my face before that are similar to the Clarisonic, I've hated it, but this is so, so soft. It's really, really nice and actually very relaxing. So if you don't tend to like vibrating things, trust me, this one will be fine. It's just very, very soft and gentle. And besides that, with my skin, what I've noticed is after I've used the Clarisonic, I use it in the morning and the night right now with just a Neutrogena cleanser. I've noticed that it is a little bit dry feeling and a little bit tight feeling, which obviously can be counteracted with a moisturizer, but just like letting you know, I do kind of like that feeling because since I do have such oily skin, it's refreshing not to feel like an oil slick. And when I do get out of the shower, I do notice that especially my nose just feels a lot softer. So that's really, really good. And looking at an up close magnifying mirror, I have noticed that my pores right here have started to shrink, which is amazing. They aren't obviously going to go away forever, but they have gotten smaller in size with just the 5 uses that I have used with this over the past few days. The only other thing is that I haven't noticed a difference on my forehead. My forehead still has the clogged pores everywhere. I still have them all down the sides of my neck as well, even though I use it there. I have noticed that I'm breaking out more right here, which you can't tell on camera, I know, but like just in general, like in these areas of my face, they're just breaking out so much. And I have heard that people, when they use this, their skin tends to break out a little bit more and then it goes away and then their skin is like completely new, not many breakouts and all of that stuff. I do have this really nice friend right here, and I have to say about this is that this one was active right when I got the Clarisonic and started using it, and it is almost fully healed. It's not a pimple anymore, it's just a scar, and so it'll just take a few days for that to go away, but it really healed it up super fast, like much faster and much prettier than it would have if I wasn't using the Clarisonic. The fact that actually looking in the mirror right now with the magnifying mirror that I do have right here, I have noticed that those bumps that I would get right there are not as prominent, which is amazing after just using the Clarisonic for 5 days. But those are a few of the things that I have noticed currently with just using it 5 times. So that is my current update on the Clarisonic. If you have a Clarisonic, please let me know what you thought about it. I just want more information on the Clarisonic. I'm gonna use this for 3 months and then I will come back with a video talking about my review. By that time I will have a good review of the tool itself. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please thumbs up, and if you can't wait until my 3-month review, then leave it a thumbs up as well, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!